you have to look at and do, are there any particular things that you do to be in the moment to keep you grounded in all of the stuff that you do, specifically when it comes to in the business?
Sure.
Obviously, you talked about family, business.
Yeah, I think the most mindfulness as far as being in a labor intense business, first of all, results driven. So the mindfulness must be, and people say this with grain of salt, I'm always concerned about the customer. We're a customer centric facility or center. It's a buzzword. If you can actually say that you know your customers intimately, you're charged with X, Y, or Z results, and you're hitting them or exceeding them on a near regular basis, then I could agree with you. But the mindfulness is always about the customer's results and also staying in front of the customer. And when I say staying in front of the customer, I don't mean annoying the customer. I mean actually getting to know them like we're engaging today, understanding what makes them tick, where do they come from, what's their family, knowing the person that is employing you intimately as much as you possibly can in a professional setting goes far beyond anything else, again, because innately we want to be connected in that way. And then applying those results. So being mindful of results and the human behind those decisions is really what's going to make you.
So if you had to give one piece of advice to other managers, leaders, owners of businesses to be able to engage in mindfulness and to be able to impart that on their teams so they can get to those goals, what would it be?
Get to know, really know, take the time, expend the resources to know and stay in front of and engage with your target clients. Don't spread yourself too thin. Make sure that they feel important, that they feel valued, and not because they're paying your paycheck, because you actually deeply and sincerely care about what it is that you do for them.
Well, that was moving. I mean, it's true that I think a lot of times everything is very transactional. Yep. We don't really look at it, we just look at the next thing coming. Exactly. And to stop and be in that moment and actually care.
Yeah.
Because everyone says, I care.
Right.
But they don't really show that they actually
And if you're
care.
not showing it, you really don't care. It's kind of like being a parent. If you're not spending time with your children and looking them face to face and working through their issues together, or their concerns, or their fears, or their hopes, or their dreams, but you're calling yourself a good parent, you could probably step it up a notch or two. Same thing in business. Let's not just talk about caring. Let's actually do the doing of caring. And then you're going to be surrounded with amazing, raving fans.
Talk versus act.